2, 1. Hello. Welcome back to the podcast where I bring on a bunch of my friends at the very beginning and then eventually I bring in random YouTubers. Today, I got one of my great international friends. We got RG Clow. Hello, RG Clough. RG Cloug. It's so nice to meet you. So nice to meet
you, motherfucker! God damn it!
Hello, RG. You know, this is why we just started calling you RG, because we keep forgetting and it pisses you off.
Yeah, RG. This is why I want to change it. I don't want that anymore.
RG.
People are too stupid to understand.
RG, we have been friends for a little over half a year at this point. I can recall.
Yeah.
I can remember the first time we met. I would like it to come out of your words though. Do you remember when we met?
Yes, and I was just looking through like screenshots, like little details, like when you sent me the first like Foxy thumbnail image, and that was on the 11th of January. So 11th of January was the day.
New year.
The date. Yeah.
Yeah.
New year, new me.
Yeah.
But yeah, just pissed about playing VR chat. Don't know why, because yeah.
Yeah.
But happened to just find you casually messing around as Foxy, and then you switched to. I think it was you switched to Purple Man, and then you switched to Foxy as well. And was like, "Oh, you guys are doing Foxy? That'll be cool." And we thought doing a video about that, or just some stupid stuff. And you was like, "Oh yeah, let's do that. Just be stupid and do haha funnies in different worlds."
Yeah.
So we did.
And then we actually fun story about that video. We had to scrap it because a certain someone was actually a known PDF. So we couldn't make that a video, unfortunately. But it was really funny because we got like what 8, 9 Foxies in a row.
Oh, we kept on joining our army, and then we got a whole ass image where everyone was Foxy. We're all there just in front of Five Nights at Freddy's in front of the pizzeria.
It was so cool, and eventually, like one of the avatar makers for like 3 of those Foxies just
so
happened to be in the same lobby.
Nuclear Cooker was one of the creators of like the main like FNAF avatars. He also made the eel that I got for from the Iron Lung film.
Yeah.
And he was the creator. I was like, holy shit! I was not expecting that, but he makes really good skins. Really good skins.
I gotta say, really I love the videos where we go into public and we just happen to run into like someone well known on the game, like when we ran into Daniel Ackerman. And then
so we immediately just were like crowd of them and just be like, "Oh my god, it's you! You're the guy!"
It turns out for the best, man. It's really fun to do. To just have those weird moments together and then eventually run into a celebrity or a well-known person on the game, I'd say. Not a celebrity, but yeah. So RG, you have been just getting into making content. Like you just started learning how OBS works. You're about to you're about to get into like the nitty-gritty on editing and stuff, but I noticed that you're trying to get into streaming too, aren't you? Cuz like we both know that your brother's into it as well, but
yeah,
you're also trying to get into streaming too.
Looking into getting a mic, and I also need to activate my Windows because I think that's another reason why I'm so quiet. But video wise, I may be having a video come out soon.
Awesome.
My very first video, and I probably did all the others because it's just me as a child playing Fortnite.
Yeah,
enjoy myself, I guess, but they are terrible. They are unedited and everything.
Yeah, unless this episode comes out before your first episode or your first video, the only things on your channel is you in high school or is it high school in the UK? What is it called? Like primary school?
Yeah, no, it's high school. It's high school.
Okay.
It was in high school when I did that. It was before my voice broke, and I was just a squeaker. Yeah.
And now here you are, manly British man right here.
Yeah, mate. Is I British cunt?
Gordon Ramsay.
Yeah, wait.
Gordon Ramsay, Beef Wellington, Queen of Elizabeth, and Wales. There you go, mate.
Yeah, mate.
You right? You right?
Yeah, all right.
I gotta say, when we first met, I just remember this person. I don't remember exactly what their name was, but they ran over to you, and I saw you from across the furry hideout where you were wearing a Foxy avatar, and I was the purple guy. And instead of
Yep.
because there have been times where I go to public worlds and I do the same thing where I see someone wearing a certain thing that I recognize, and I go up to them and I ask them a question as if they were them, and they would just be like awkward and not say anything and just ignore me. But when I came up to you, you went full into character almost immediately, which automatically
Because
made you.
I was just about, and I was just like, all I remember was I saw lightsabers, and I was just there, just being I was playing around as Foxy, messing around, and then I just saw purple guy, and I was like, you bastard! You, by the way, I don't like you anymore. And then I just, committed to it.
Yeah, and then we eventually went on an adventure for like an hour and a half where we just took a bunch of FNAF Foxies and fucked off for like however
Yeah,
long we
just
were.
just fell for a bit. Yeah,
Yeah. Oh man, but
it was fun.
man, it's crazy. It's already been over half a year. It's been 7 months since we've known each other.
Yep, and my
Yeah,
birthday is in a week on Sunday, so
you'll be
Yay.
21.
21.
Wow.
Yep,
Is 21 the
legally
legal
drink in
drinking
America.
age in the UK? What's the UK?
In the UK, it's 18.
A lucky bastard.
Pretty early, yeah, I know, right?
All right. Well, that didn't stop you before. Uh, but you're. I know that you're into a few certain series and shows. Like I mean, we both know what you're into. Like with Vivzy
Yep.
Pop's amazing creations.
Yeah, amazing, amazing.
And but that's look, like here's the thing you got to understand. I may not like that show as much as a lot of other people, and maybe I don't like it nearly enough to want to like continue watching it, but it's easy to make fun of the stereotypical people that watch the show, both shows.
Well, yeah, 100%. I also do that, and it makes me look like half the time I'm just there like I do like this show, but
Yeah,
god damn it, at least I'm not one of these people.
it's hard to be around your own fans sometimes because it really makes you question whether or not you should continue watching it based around the other people's perspectives of it, because some people like
Yeah.
they try to get married to like the characters in the show. Like some people have like a major addiction to watching Angel Dust series and fan dubs over and over again as if they had nothing better to do with their time. And then you got people
Yep.
trying to get their kids to watch it, or you're trying to get people to
Oh,
like
terrible idea.
yeah, or you're trying to get people to like join a cult or like try to do a bunch of weird shit around the show. And it's not that it's not that the show's bad. There are some bits in there that I find entertaining, but for me, when you put it in a general perspective of someone that's never watched it before and they don't understand like what's going on, to me, if I was that person, I would describe it as just a bunch of explicit jokes over and over again where they, kill off maybe a few random people and then have a ginormous orgy in the end. Which isn't which isn't something I like.
Yeah, I've got 5 brothers, brother of 6.
Yeah.
So one of them does just be like, why do you watch this shit? Why do you watch it? It's terrible. And he even tried the pilot, and he also still didn't like it. And I was like, yeah, that's fine. But every now and then he will just go like, what? Yeah, that's the shit you watch. Like I'm not gonna lie, it was kind of funny. We went to Egypt last year. I was wearing one of the T-shirts, and his now wife. I literally just went and said, "Oh, your shirt's so cool. That's actually really nice." And then he immediately, "That isn't that like shit has been hotel though?" And then I was like, "Yes." And then she was like, "Oh no, I don't like it anymore. Don't like it anymore. Don't like that shirt anymore." I was like, "Yeah, thanks, man." But
yeah, it's yeah. But the thing I like about RG is not the fact that he watches the show or like he's a giant fan of it. It's because we make fun of people all the time. We make fun of each other all the time. And when we talk about the show, he understands why we don't like it, but he still finds a way to just push past the negative reviews and continue to enjoy the show for what it is.
Yeah, I've watched so many videos on when season 2 of Hell Boss got do a lot of really shit, and then it was just like, this is why this episode fumbled. This screwed up the entire show. I've still seen that, and I've still been like, well, I'm still gonna watch it in the end. But
Yeah.
yeah, I can understand these. I understand these reasonings and why people wouldn't like it.
Yeah.
So,
And
it happens.
yeah, and when we talked a little bit about the people behind the show, I'm not majorly into like Vivzy Pop or whatever, but Brandon Rogers, the man that does the voice of the main character in Hell of a Boss Blitz, I really love Brandon. I'm not into the show,
Yeah.
and I'm not big into the character Blitz or whatever, but I am fucking a huge Brandon Rogers fan. And you know
See,
what?
the thing is, I like so many actors as well from that, like
They
Richard
have-
Horvitz as well.
They have so many.
Oof.
They have a really nice stacked lineup of people that do the voices behind the show, like Richard Horvitz and Brandon Rogers. They also had the guy that did the doctor from Princess and the Frog. What's his name? Keith Davis, who just got the Hollywood Hollywood Star Walk of Fame. They also have a lot of people that were on Broadway. Like the guy.
I also found out as well, the person who voices Stolas's dad is Jafar from Aladdin. And I was like,
You're
holy
kidding?
shit!
Is he really?
They had him. Yeah, he is.
Wow, I was also gonna mention
and I was like, that's crazy.
Alex Brightman, the guy that does
Yeah,
Beetlejuice.
I do love Alex
Beetlejuice
Brightman
on
a lot.
Broadway. Yeah, he's another great talented voice actor and actor. Erica Lindbeck is starting to make a name for herself as well because she's been in a lot of different projects as well.
Yeah, Black Cat from Spider-Man and Sonic games, Blaze Sonic.
The main thing is I understand the show is not everyone's cup of tea, and it's certainly not mine. But you have to understand from where it was at the very beginning, with like a girl with a dream to make her own indie show, to where it is now that they're getting like Amazon Prime deals, like literally nowhere else except YouTube and Amazon are you gonna find the show, which is amazing. And the hype of indie animation is also a really great thing, but to roll past the negative reviews and to write your own story is pretty inspiring. But at the very end of the day, it's still not my favorite fucking thing. But you can eat. But the thing is, you can also respect what you hate. Obviously, you know what I mean. Like you don't have to like it, but you can still respect it at the very end. So in some way, I respect it.
Yeah, there's a reason. Like I like what I like, so I'm not gonna let anyone take that away from me.
Yeah.
Not like one of my friends. One of my friends used to love both the shows. He still watches a little bit of Hell of a Boss every now and then, but has been. He says he completely hates just because of the fandom, because he ruined it for him. So he just doesn't watch it at all. I'm like, I'm not gonna let people stop me, but that's fair. If you want to stop watching, then go for it.
Yeah.
Never stopped him from Digital Circus, surprisingly, but that's fair.
Yeah, that's just what they want to do. But yeah, moving past the amazing show.
Talking about the shows,
I will say when I introduced you to Honey, Mage, and Control, you and Control clicked right away because of the similar fascination behind Call of Duty Zombies. And
Call of Duty Zombies, and we've got a lot more interest like playing like Halo and shit as well.
Well, yeah, but
and like Nintendo, it's crazy.
Yeah, but but still, like it started at Zombies because it was the first time I ever played it, and it was with both you, Control, and Mage. So.
Oh yeah.
One of the very first moments you had with us, in a very not major way, but a very memorable way, was when we played Black Ops Zombies, and I was there for the very first time.
Mm-hmm.
So it was a really fun thing to do. But I will ask, what were some of the games that you think some people like me or Control may not know that you liked, other than like, Halo and Call of Duty?
Good game that I think is one of my personal favorites is Bloodborne, a Souls-like from like Souls games, like Dark Souls. That's pretty much like the main one everyone knows. But Bloodborne's one of my favorite games of all time. It's just, I don't know, you're really aggressive. The fights are great. The music's great. It's just really action-packed. It's one of my favorite games of all time.
Okay.
So good. Such a good game.
Do you have any tattoos, RG?
No, I do not.
Because
I may do that someday, but it's got to have meaning to it. I'm not gonna just get one because why not?
yeah, because Control really found it, really found Halo to be one of the games that really defined a big part of his life, and the fact that
Yeah.
he loved it so much that he got a Halo logo tattooed onto his arm, which he showed us in the last
That's cool. I
episode.
actually did. I actually didn't know that, but that's really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will say
So they get something like zombies themed,
if
or
if I were to get a
good point.
video game tattooed onto my arm, I think I would do the Skyrim logo with the dragon.
That's completely valid.
I think
Skyrim's a
yeah,
great game.
I fucking love Skyrim. Skyrim when my
You know, a lot
dad
of people's lives.
when my dad showed that game to me and I couldn't take my eyes off it. I just kept playing that until the computer that he gave me busted because it was really old.
Yeah. I watch one of my brothers play Skyrim all the time. I used to watch him
Yeah.
play Fallout 3 as well.
Oh, I love Fallout too. But yeah.
Ah,
If you think you were gonna get a video game tattoo arm, a video game tattoo on your arm, hypothetically, what games do you think you might consider?
well, there's Bloodborne. There is a
Mm,
symbol that you can have that's like if people see it and they know it's like, oh, that's cool, but it's also quite small, and it's just it's a small thing that you can have that would work. Maybe the second thing could be like an item for like Call of Duty, or like you know how when you pick up a gun from zombies and they're all like chalked on the wall. Maybe one of them are my favorite gun,
that'd be
something like
cool.
that.
Okay,
Yeah,
I can see that.
or even again Halo, or maybe even a Decepticon or Autobot symbol from like Transformers, because that's another thing I like, and they do really good games like Fall and War of Cybertron. Great games,
All right, all
really
right,
good.
nice. Yeah, I could totally see that.
Yeah.
Um, I will say when we started doing videos together, I cannot remember the first video we have done together because the Foxy one was discontinued. So, do you remember the video that you were first in on my channel?
Hide and seek Gmod.
Oh, was it really? Oh, you're right. That
Yes,
was
it
the one.
was.
Yeah. Oh
That is the
man.
one I was in. Yeah, the
I
very first time.
the thing that really inspired me to make that video was because we were thinking about bringing back a Squid Game type thing, and a side thing. Control really wanted to get into Gmod, and we didn't have it. We didn't have like, I don't think I had a computer at that time. So when we wanted to do a Gmod video, we were like, why not do a Gmod in VR chat hide and seek video? And
So that's where the
we
inspiration came from.
and we needed people. We couldn't just do it with 4 people, so we reached out to a lot of people like Donut and Blue. We reached out to a good
Mhm.
friend. We reached out to Lofi. Oh man, that was a long time ago. Schlump, who I no longer do videos with, unfortunately, and a buddy of mine who I will not name because of some recent issues, but it was a great video, and I'm really glad that we did it because it was a really it was a really big turning point for how I perceived videos because editing wasn't the biggest thing on my mind. I could do like 100 videos and not give a shit about what they looked like. But that video in particular, I really wanted it to feel nostalgic for people that used to watch Vanoss. So the intro was really heavily inspired by Vanoss. The music in the background in all my videos have been ones that Vanoss has used in the past. Editing style, more like Corey or Markiplier, but it was really just a giant a giant combination of nostalgia. And when I uploaded just the intro from that video on TikTok, people immediately was
Yep.
like, "Oh my god, dude, it's Vanoss! Who does Blood think? Diddy Blood is not Vanoss Gaming? Who the hell is this guy? This is not Vanoss, but I love it because it reminds me of Vanoss." And I'm like, "Yeah, no shit. That's what I was going for."
Yeah.
But yeah,
Very inspired.
dude, what did you like about that day? Do you remember much about you doing that video with us at all?
I remember a lot about that day. I remember doing the hide and seek, and I got really, really good at that. I actually really enjoyed it. and it was also not one of the. It was one of the sessions where I did really well. I did really well, except for the Gmod one.
Yeah.
I remember a specific moment where I was in the on the train or like a little railway area, and I snuck in, didn't realize Honey was also there, and Honey was there like, get the fuck out, get the fuck out, get the fuck out. And I was like, okay, well, I can't really do anything, so I'm just gonna have to go back here. And then because she spoke, I think either you or Control came over, and, hey guys, how are you? It's like, oh shit, damn it. And then immediately I also got caught, and then we both got
Wow.
caught. Another moment was when I was chasing you as a seeker, and then you fucking just disappeared. I had no idea where you went. So when I watched the video, I was like, "Oh, he went through there. Cool. Fuck. I
Yeah.
wish I could go back time and go there." But yeah, I lost you, and I was like, "Where the hell did you go?" I had no idea where you went.
I will say, when I think it was a few videos later when I did my third backroom video at the time, when we went back to this game that we played, I had you do a voicemail because I wanted it to be a creepy
Yes, I did.
intro, and that's when I discovered you were really heavily into voice acting and trying to be a voice actor at the time, and you still are. You still pick up like acting stuff, and it's really cool to see you doing something other than what we're doing, like making content and stuff.
Yep, my friend's horror movie will be coming out in less than a week, actually, like
You
3 days,
you gotta
give or
send
take.
it. You gotta send it. I gotta
I,
see.
I, I
I gotta
will.
see what you're doing.
I will. I will. It was a really fun recording session. I really enjoyed doing that when we
Yeah.
all did when we filmed that day. It was really fun.
I will say whenever I need someone to do a voice that isn't anyone that I would find like close or like me, I would definitely choose RG because I mean, it's really unique because not only is he like a different voice than mine, he has a very heavy British accent. So I could use
Yeah,
that.
my
And
fuck
B,
yeah.
I mean, you don't really have like a whole bunch of roles yet, so I might as well give you some things to put on your resume, you know?
Exactly. That's what I've been thinking.
when
Like I've still got the recordings, and when I was talking to a friend, when we were filming, I was like, "Oh yeah, these are the funny little recording things I did," and then I showed him my entity screams and stuff because I didn't actually know this, but he's using like Bone Lab and stuff. He's making he's gonna start doing VR chat, but he's making horror maps in like Bone Labs, and he's gonna do it to VR chat. So I was like, "Oh, I'll give you my screams." So we talked about it. I sent him the entity screams that I sent you, and he said he's gonna put them in potentially someday. So like,
Nice.
I'm gonna be in a VR chat map someday.
Oh, that'd be sick as
It's
fuck.
horrible to
That's
think,
cool.
but it is cool. It is really cool. And I'm like, oh, that'd be really good content to try and record with like groups on like silly horror maps or some shit like that. So I'm like, go to making them, man.
Yeah.
Get to work.
I will say, during the very early days of me making content, when we would just do a bunch of horror VR chat games, we played PT, which was made by Jimmy Kudos. And if you don't know who that is, he was the guy that did Playground, which was a really big horror game a year back. And
Mm.
when when he left a message at the end of the game, I read it on my channel and on the video, and I reached out to him and I told him how much we love the game, and he was like, "Oh my god, thank you so much." And no one ever reaches out ever, which is amazing to me because even though VR chat's mostly known for people trying to socialize and they're trying to just have fun making avatars and stuff, there's still a whole bunch of talent that people don't see. Like when we played the Backrooms game by Sable Wolf, he didn't get any messages at all. Like nobody messaged him about the game. No one said anything like compliment wise. No one made a video on it that was like really heavily edited, like I had it edited, and no one really tended to like take notice or care. So when we reach out to creators like Jimmy Kudos or Sable, obviously they have to understand that they're the ones that laid down the pavement for the channel, because I wouldn't, still be doing this if I didn't, get out of my comfort zone and make those videos. So yeah, a whole bunch of talent is on VR chat that no one is aware, because VR chat's like really not in a great spot publicly right now, and B,
Oh yeah.
everyone's just trying to socialize and go to the really popular public worlds instead of trying out the horror games. And there are a
I
lot
do
of
like
horror games on
doing.
there.
Yeah, I do. I used to play loads of horror games with my friends when the very first ever time I played VR chat, because I went to college, we talked to each other, and we're just like, oh yeah, we did this on VR chat, and I was like, oh yeah, I got a quest for my head for like Christmas, and I was like, oh yeah, so did I. Well, my brother did, but then I was able to borrow it every now and then, and we was like, oh yeah, we should do that and do horror maps. So we did. Like I saw in your video, I think it was like Fears, I think it was called. We
Yeah,
did that.
yeah, fears.
Scared the shit out of me the first time.
Yeah.
Fucking terrified. One of my friends was high when we played it, and he was there. Like he was. Yeah, I wish I could record it. He was there like the entire time. He had no idea what the fuck was going on. And it was brilliant.
Yeah.
And it was just other maps that we played as well. It was like shit. I wish more people made these things, like the smile rooms as well. I wish more people made maps like this.
I
Still
know.
waiting for Smile Rooms 2 to come out because I
Oh,
played the
that'd be
demo
fun.
like 2 years ago.
Oh man,
Used to hurry it up.
me and Honey,
So good.
we tried twice to record
Love
smile
horror.
rooms, but it's really laggy and glitchy for Quest. So if we were going to be doing that game, we would need to be on the PC VR in order to play it, or I would just be playing it on my computer alone because it's so big for a game that's on VR chat, which is amazing. I'm not
Yeah.
taking that away. It's amazing. It's just that when people with you know, not a computer are trying to play it, it's going to be difficult. But it's a great, great, great thing to have because they spent so much time and effort, and I'm sure some money and blood or sweat or just lack of sleep to make this game, and in hopes of it getting a following, which is amazing. I think that's great.
Yeah, it's taking them ages to make number 2, but it'll be worth it eventually when it does. Make me go back to VR chat for a bit, I guess.
I know, and the fact that they're doing it on what is it, Blender, and they
Yeah,
instead of launching it on their
that's how I make
own
some VR.
platform or launching it alone, they're putting it on VR chat for free. That's nuts
Hmm.
to me. It's kind of like and I hate to say it because we both know how Roblox is, but it's kind of like Roblox because every map on VR chat is free to play. I don't think there are like premium maps that you have to pay money in order to get into unless you're like in a part of a private group that launched their own private instance, but they make all the maps readily available for you. And I'm sure it's based off you know, how many Patreon members you have to help fund it, or how long people are playing it, like playtime hours and stuff.
Hmm.
I think it's awesome that it's on VR chat for free. That's crazy. That's
Oh,
for free.
it's a big talent.
Yeah. Um, I will
It's very
say,
impressive.
RG, I will say, in the future when we do more videos and stuff, do you see yourself launching into VR chat and making some videos, or are you going to be strictly going into PC games only, kind of like Control?
Well, my first video was going to be the hide and seek VR chat thing that we did, the horror thing.
Oh,
So yeah, that's the video.
remember
That's gonna
that
be
video that
that's
I
what it's gonna be doing
launched
then.
and I made a giant event for that I didn't even get to edit because I don't even have the file footage of that? Remember when I was supposed to do that? Remember that? Yeah.
I got all my footage on my PC. It's all there, and holy shit, it's 2 hours, 2 hours of raw footage.
That's man, we had a good cast.
Holy
We had a good cast there too.
shit,
It was me, you, Mage, Control, Kitty,
kitty.
Sable
Yeah,
Wolf, um, Donut Man. We had was Cheddary there?
Cheddary. I was thinking Cheddary, but I don't think so.
Maybe. I know Cheddary. I know there was a. I don't remember who exactly it was. It might have been
Easeman? I swear there's someone called that. I don't know. I'm losing my
maybe.
mind.
I remember
I know.
someone brought their girlfriend
Yeah.
or boyfriend. I just don't remember
I
who.
still remember it. Yeah, and I remember it was like I don't remember his username, but he used a banana skin, and we're all like, "What the heck is that?"
Oh yeah, the really fucked up banana. I remember that.
Yeah, the banana
Yeah,
with the pointy nose. Yeah,
yeah.
that's all I think about. But it
That was
wasn't even skin.
hilarious. Yeah.
And then he was using a lot of what's he called? For Honor, Warhammer skins. He was
I
using a
would
lot.
have I think what would have made that video a lot better is instead of me joining you guys and letting, you guys look for me, I should have worn an invisible avatar and just gone around recording the seeker looking for the hiders, and then I
That's
would
what
go.
I did as soon as I get caught. As soon as I got
Yeah,
caught, I immediately tried finding people. Like in the video,
I
in the footage, there's me finding you when you were inside of the
the box.
marionette's little
Yeah,
gift
the
box.
box.
Yeah, and I was there like, oh, and then as soon as the game ended, I was like, oh, hi guys, I've been here the entire time.
I think it was either because the map was either too big or it was because we
Mm.
didn't give each other a lot of time to look for people. But I wish instead of me hiding and joining, I should have made it a well known fact that it was my video. Then you guys were the ones hiding and seeking. It shouldn't have been me. But the video, I wish I still edited and uploaded because it was a great time. It was a great time.
We could, yeah, it was very fun, but we can see if we can try and do something like that again with like a backrooms map or something like that.
Yeah, I
I don't
can
know.
see that. Yeah.
Backrooms map got huge. Do something with that. Do another one.
Another fun fact about the day that we met, that was the same day we met Glitter.
Yeah,
Which
it was.
that's crazy because when we started hanging out more and more on VR chat and in Discord, we talked about Glitter, and we talked about meeting, like, and we talked about like how we met her, and I'm like, so how long have you and Glitter been friends? And you were like, what? No, mate, no, she's more. We met her on the same day. I'm like,
Yeah,
nuh-uh.
I would say she because I was doing Nurgler. Well, actually, no, it was a little bit after we met on that day, but it was a little like a couple months after. Like it was literally during February, I think. But you and me just like you want to do something, so we did try to cure our boredom that we so wanted to get rid of.
Yeah.
And then I was using Nurgler, just pissing about, just be like, oh hey,
Oh,
how are you
hey,
doing?
oh, no,
It's been
Lily,
nice, guys.
Didi Harmony, how you
And
doing?
heedy howdy, do you want to see my potato? And then the little club penguin on mute was just walking up to us, being like,
Yeah.
"Hi." So and then this entire time I had no idea what was going on, and then spoke to us, "What the fuck?" And
Yeah.
then start hanging out with her every now and then.
So I don't know if this is a talent or if this is just pure luck or a coincidence, but anytime me and our friends do a video in a public instance, I don't know what triggers it, but every so often it's either because I'm really funny or I say something really out of pocket that everyone turns their head and look at me. But when I start doing something and then some random joins me and then my friends join me, eventually a fuck ton of people in the same instance starts doing the same thing. Because
Oh yeah,
because when we did
I love
the
it when that happens.
backrooms video, and I this is the fourth time I mentioned this already, but when we did the backrooms video that did really well on the channel, we played, and these are not, I'm not heavily friended with the people that we did the video with, but when we did the video and we got bored of being in the same lobby together, I tossed up an idea and I said, let's go to a public instance of the same world and see like what's going on in there. And they were all for it. And when we joined, we were all the same Captain Clark avatar with different clothes on. So we were just a gang of Captain Clarks walking through the back
Oh,
rooms,
that would,
and and
that would have been a sight to
and
see.
and everyone fell in love with the fact that we were all in the same group and that we were just doing the same thing and making the same jokes, and they wanted to be a part of it. And then eventually we started growing a little bit of a fan base and a community, and then more people started to come in and they saw that, and it all led up to us forming a conga line at the spawn point, and we had like 18 people just form a conga line, go through the back rooms all the way to the scary house at the end of the red road where the bacteria is. And it all led up to one of the biggest chase scenes I've ever done with anybody, because holy shit. Like 18 people followed us from the spawn point to the very end of that map to the red house, and it was amazing. It was one of the greatest things I've captured, and that's what I really was excited about, because when we made that video, I really wanted to edit it. I have never had a video in my lifetime that I've wanted to edit so bad than that one. Like, I'm not saying all my videos I didn't want to edit it, but that one in particular, I felt a passion for. and I did not want to
can
fuck it up.
understand
So,
why. Yeah.
so I cut the
You
so
didn't.
yeah, and so this is how I edited it. I spent a full day cutting it down, doing what I had to do. You know, like splicing it up, getting rid of the shit that we didn't need, some of the shit that's just filler. Got rid of all that. I extended a tiny few clips to make it more natural. That's day one. Day two, downloaded all the music, all the images, all the effects, all the fun things, put them in, spliced it up a little bit more, made sure that I had everything cut down and inserted perfectly. Day three was captions alone. So all the words on the screen took a full day, a full 2.5 hours, because I had to because with CapCut Pro, what you can do is you can purchase the ability to insert captions without needing to go to every single clip and inserting them. So it just does it for you.
Mm.
And the only problem that I have with that is that it doesn't blurt out the cuss words. So you have to find all the cuss words in the captions. So you at the very end you have to go one by one by one by one by one and then bleep out the curse word a little bit so that way you don't get demonetized for having it in. It was a lot.
Yeah.
But I was happy to do all of it. It was my best video. And you want to know a fun fact about that video, RG?
Go on.
It came out on my 1 year anniversary on YouTube.
That's insane.
And it just so happens to be
yeah.
the only video with over 10K. And now it's at 89 fucking thousand views, which is nuts to me because I never expected that. That video got me enough watch time hours to start finally making money, and it got me a bunch more benefits with it. And now people recognize that video, and people naturally love it, and it's amazing. And I'm so happy that it worked out. God, I talk a lot, don't I?
So many people. No, you do, but that's when you got something that you like, that's a passion for. And I do the same thing. When I've got something I really want to talk about, really want to get off my chest, I just want to just blurt it out the entire time, and that's great. Like, it's always good to have them type of things.
Yeah.
Like, I've got so many things that I want to talk about, and then I'm just like, oh, I want to just keep going through it constantly. It's great when you got something to constantly talk about and people are there to appreciate it and actually enjoy listening to. Like, I enjoy listening to like the process of you actually going through and actually editing that.
Yeah.
I didn't know that's what you did, but now I know, and now I'm like, Jesus Christ, that's a lot of hard work. That's pretty worth it though in the end.
Another fun fact about the video. It was the first video I did where I edited on my computer. And all the other videos have been on my phone, which is nuts.
Yeah, I've noticed how you.
Can I take a quick pause break so I can use the restroom? I'm gonna pause the podcast and go use the restroom real quick. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. I will be right back. And continue. We're back, and let's continue. Okay, a few more things I would like to get on is I wanted to mention a fun fact you told me about your chronic addiction to Fortnite.
I never said chronic addiction to Fortnite, but I do say the word daily because you get V-Bucks from them because I'm a founder and I played that game a lot when I was a child. And I like the collabs, okay? Like, two of my favorite games of all time, or like franchises, are going to be added to that thing next season, apparently. And it's just like, I can't really help it. I just like the shit I like the collabs that they do, so I want to just keep playing the game.
Can you tell us or give us an estimate at the amount of V-Bucks you earned and did not pay for?
I can actually go into, let's see, I can load up Fortnite right now, and I can show you. I tried telling Control when we played Minecraft the other day, like ages ago, when we played with like Kitty and all that shit for the stream, and then I lost everything, so I just went straight to Fortnite. Minecraft is a game that does genuinely piss me off because it's just once you die, especially in lava or a creeper, and you lose everything. I just don't want to play that game again for a while or a bit. I can't. Too much pain. Too much pain. Too much suffering. Like, literally, like SpongeBob is in Fortnite, and they added Patrick Star recently. So what did I do? I grinded, and I got it. And now I can play as Patrick Star in Fortnite. We'll have him as a sidekick because you can actually play as him. But yeah, You can have your little pink starfish say, "Bloody, Miss Mayonnaise an instrument." That's pretty much it. That's. Oh boy, right. I'm loaded into Save the World now. Let's see how much I've done. This has basically been my job ever since I was a child.
Going to
A
Fortnite.
small little teen. This is what we are looking now.
Oh
I have
no.
made 98,730
Oh
V-Bucks.
my god.
98,000, almost 100,000. That is all free V-Bucks.
Okay.
I've
Oh
spent
my god.
all that.
Is that just in like lifetime? Like entirely?
Basically, there is a thing called llama tickets with Save a World where you can use these tickets to buy llamas when you beat a daily. If you complete a daily once per day, you also get the same amount. You get 100 tickets, you get 100 V-Bucks. I have not spent a single llama ticket because I don't need to, and what's the fucking point? Oh, I got Captain Cloud, that's pretty cool. What's the point? So, what do? I just keep them there just to see. Oh yeah, that's how much V-Bucks I would have had if I didn't spend a single V-Buck. But I've spent all my V-Bucks on collabs and skins and shit when they come out. So I'm literally on 1,000 right now. I've spent over 100,000 plus V-Bucks. God damn it. That sounds incredibly sad, and it is.
Wait! You spent over 100,000 plus.
Plus V-Bucks, yeah.
So you've made less than you've earned. No,
Yes, because
you've made
sometimes I've gotten a little like I can't be asked, so I've just spent real money.
Okay. So
V-Bucks.
98,000. Okay, if it's
Yeah,
98,000,
98,000.
how much would that be roughly estimated into actual currency? To the British pound, I guess.
To the British pound, that is right. So it's £70 for 13,000 V-Bucks. Well, 12,500 V-Bucks.
Okay.
Plus that. Oh fucking hell! This is gonna make me sound
Let
like
me do some calculations real quick. So you
yeah,
said
I've spent
so you've earned 98,000 total V-Bucks, right?
right 12,000.
And you said how
500.
12,000 per what?
12,500 for right. So I'm just trying to calculate this as well. 500, and then you.
So
Oh boy. Times that by. Oh fucking Jesus. Times that by
how many British
10. Times that
pounds?
by 10. No, no, no. So, I've spent seven. Oh, oh boy. Oh
What
no.
is it? What is
It's
it?
like 70 times 10. I've spent
Oh, that's
over
nearly
£700.
no. So wait. So you've earned 700 pounds worth of V-Bucks on Fortnite from doing the
Basically, yeah.
dailies.
Basically, yeah.
And how much have you spent? Over 100,000?
I've spent more than that. I can
So you
guarantee I've
so
spent
you barely
more on that.
so you've barely covered. No, oh, you've spent $700.
Let's just say if I go over to my skins, my locker, I have total skins. Let's see now. Alright, cool. I've wow. I've got over 700 skins. Are we not talking about Fortnite anymore?
We don't have to talk. We don't have to talk about it anymore, Archie. We don't have to talk about it.
Like, I've just enjoyed Fortnite. Like, I like playing with friends. I don't play it by myself anymore. If anyone's like, "Oh, you want to hop on?" I'll play like a game or two, and then I'll call it a day. But I do my save all chronically. I do that all the time. I check him and everything like that.
Right.
My number one game is mainly Overwatch. I play Overwatch constantly because I enjoy hero shooters. Like I also play Marvel Rivals, but Overwatch was like the game I played a lot since 2016. I played it ever since. I still play as an adult. It's a great game.
Is
Although it's again,
Overwatch
lots of
1
people.
or 2?
They've switched it back to Overwatch again. Thankfully, thank
Oh,
God.
they did.
But
Okay.
yeah, so it's actually yeah, it's actually good again. I mean, they still make a few fuck ups, but it's still just when you don't think about the pricings of skins and all the money and all that. Gameplay wise, it's a very fun game, and I really like the character originality, and I enjoy the game for that. I love the cartoony vibe, so I just stuck
Yeah.
with the game.
I mean, yeah, that's all you
Yes.
that's all you need, man. I guess that's all you need. But moving on from that,
Yep. Yep. Yep.
um, I will say one of the only there's a few memorable Fortnite ads from the past, like like late 2010s that I can recall, like when they did the Travis Scott Fortnite collab.
My God, yeah. Oh
Yeah,
my God, yeah.
Travis Scott wants to get these squad wins for the crew tonight, and and then yeah, and then they did one with the Blev, Ninja Blevins. But my personal favorite one was when they released the Galaxy skin, and they went to like
Yep.
multiple YouTubers, and they got the reactions, and then they got Markiplier's, and he was like really sweaty, and that was it. That was the only 3 seconds they have of Markiplier in that commercial.
I want to say I don't think Macbo would ever do anything on Fortnite
I don't think
ever,
he's
to
ever
be honest.
touched Fortnite
Like I don't think he's
once.
ever touched the game. I feel like they just saw him and went like, "Oh yeah, say something about this image, go."
we got.
Cool.
Do you know what he said in the commercial?
No, I don't.
The only
I
thing
didn't
he
even know.
said, the only thing he said, and this was because Fortnite, when they deliver these to the YouTubers, they go all out. So they made an actual like Fortnite crate, like a box crate, not like the little tiny loot crate boxes,
Oh
like
yeah.
a Gmod crate. And
Yep.
it was purple and it sat in there and it had the Galaxy skin portrait and like a few other gifts or whatever. Markiplier looked at the camera and said, "They didn't tell me it would be in a box," and that was it. That was legit the only thing he said for the commercial, and I'm sure they paid him handsomely
They
for
didn't
that.
tell me it would be in a box. Done.
They didn't tell me it would be in a box. Hello, everybody. My name is Markiplier.
You may know me from Five Nights at Freddy's, but today we're looking at Fortnite.
Five Nights at
This is a
Fortnite. Fortnite at
this is a
Freddy's.
big box. Done.
You know,
God damn it.
do you remember when Scott Cawthon
Uh,
or whoever's in charge of FNAF these days on the Instagram said that they would be forming a collab with a gaming company, and everyone was on like before they released it was
Everyone
before they
said
before they
Fortnite.
yeah
Everyone did.
before they said Dead by Daylight, it was on the verge between Fortnite and Dead by Daylight, and I'm glad it was Dead by Daylight because it's somewhat of a horror game. But at the same time,
Yeah,
could you imagine getting
we'll still
pwned?
wait for it now.
Could you imagine getting pwned or one shot by Freddy fucking Fazbear from the
I
distance?
mean, there's so many things like that. Like half the time you'll die, see fucking Peter Griffin going around a corner, shooting you in the
Yeah.
face. It's just, it's shit like that. I
Oh
heard
god,
that
your mic.
next, I heard. Oh, sorry. I heard that next season's going to be video game themed, and the Sonic,
It's already
Sora
video
from Kingdom
game
Hearts,
themed.
and Sonic. Well, yeah, but like a proper it's different collaborations from different video games. There's going to be
Oh
Persona. There's
man.
going to be Sonic the Hedgehog. There's going to be Sora from Kingdom Hearts, apparently Yakuza, and I'm like, oh, great. Three of them characters I really like, so I'm gonna want to play the game because they always go all out with collabs. When they added an Overwatch collab, you could play as Tracer, you could use her guns, and you can blink and everything. Like, I'm gonna just play the game.
They're
It's the
really
only
gonna
reason
be
why I play the
putting
game. There's a new fucking Batman
Tracer.
thing. I like Batman. It's just
They're putting
mental.
Tracer into Fortnite.
Yeah, no, she already exists. They've got that Diva, Genji, Mercy. It's fucking ridiculous.
Nah.
It's ridiculous. They
Dude,
own all that shit in Fortnite. Then
you're,
that's why I play it. It's just fun. I play it
dude,
with
do you
friends.
remember when everyone was geeking out about how many people they had in Smash Bros? Take a look at the roster on Fortnite.
But yeah,
Imagine a crew consisting of Peter Griffin, Goku, Godzilla, and now Tracer from Overwatch.
yeah, like give me a random character from a franchise that you like, and they're most likely going to be in the fucking game, and they can answer yes or no.
And I'm telling you, if they're going to be doing a video game theme, they might as well try to get a hold of Freddy Fazbear. They might as well,
Oh my god, yeah, that'd be
Yeah.
great if they did.
Or
It's gonna be
Foxy.
mega themed on Sega,
What
but
do
I
you what do
love.
you what do you
It'd
think
probably be like Springtrap
what
or
do you
some shit.
think the pickaxe would be? Like the actual axe from like the Die in the Fire music video? That would
I'd
make
probably
sense.
say, yeah, no, that would make sense. Or it could be an animatronics arm.
Oh, that's true. That's
It
true.
could be
Foxy's
I don't know, like
arm.
a pizza on a stick at this point
The
because it's
mop.
just silly. Yes, one of the
And
gangs of
obviously
FNAF6.
the cupcake's the pet. That's got to be. And then
Yeah, yeah.
the either the checkered floor could be the wrapping, or it could be the what is it? The wallpaper
Party
of the
balloons.
bedroom. That'd be kind of cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That would be really cool.
But yeah.
It's cool when you're like, I've seen loads of friends who don't like Fortnite, and I've shown them that they're like characters that they like from different franchises are in it. I show them, they go, I will agree, it's actually pretty fucking cool when you see that.
I will. Okay, RG. If the day comes, and this is only if you want to, I will do one stream with you where I play Fortnite. I don't play Fortnite ever, ever.
Yeah,
RG.
yeah.
I've played at least an hour of my life playing Fortnite, and that was it. An hour,
Yep.
consisting of small
Holy
little
shit.
tidbits where I had nothing else to play on my Switch. I will play.
Holy shit.
I will play Fortnite with you for one stream. That's confirmed. I will do it with
All
you.
right. All right. Okay, I'll leave you up to that.
I'm serious. I'll do it. But be very
Yep.
clear. I don't play Fortnite. I don't. All I know
Yep.
is that you break trees and buildings and rocks, and you get guns and you try to kill each other and be the last man standing.
Yep. That's all there is to it.
I'll do that for you.
Jesus.
For you, I'll do that. You're welcome.
Someday, yeah, I might get the control as well, since he dabbles a bit every now and then.
Yeah. But yeah,
Oh.
we will wrap it up here shortly, but I will say, RG, I am very grateful to have met you for as long as we have, like 7 months. And it's crazy because
Yeah, man.
the thing that our parents have always said is don't talk to strangers online, and the fact that I've made literally all
What
of
did
my
we do?
friends online.
What did we do?
We may have met online as strangers, and then we became friends. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. But yeah, RG, I am very happy to see that you're starting to move forward on the channel, and that you're going to be posting stuff soon. Hopefully we can
Yeah.
make more videos
For
in the
now,
future.
yeah, like I still want to change the name, but at this point, I'm just like I'd rather try and actually, just do a career. Especially since the job, the marketplace is terrible in the UK. So you know what, I may as well get like I've applied for an American restaurant, nothing happened. I applied for normal retail shops that are close nearby, nothing. Or I just get like an unfortunate no thank you. So I'm like, at this point, you know what? I should probably just go straight into making videos, get popular, see if I can actually make a career out of myself. Because like, at least I'm doing something. At least I'm doing something.
Yeah, and even if it doesn't work out, you're going to enjoy doing it anyway.
Yeah, and I've got fun co-workers to
Yeah.
invite them to and actually do stupid shit with. Just get the funny moments.
I'm
just
really
add them
hoping, and I'm not trying to hog right off this one video in hopes of it being like a sign that, oh my god, I'm a YouTuber now. But I'm hoping that if
Yeah.
it does work out and that we can finally relax and do what we want to do, I'm hoping that I can somehow, some way, provide some sort of revenue towards everyone else, and I could provide some sort of like safety so that they don't have to worry completely about going into the job market. I want to be comfortable.
you guys have
RG.
already helped.
I mean, and
Everyone
everyone wants to be comfortable, but
yeah.
and I'm sure it takes a lot of more work than just editing on CapCut and stuff. But I really want the very bottom line. If I can't, like, if I can just get a sign that it's going to work out, or I can get a confirmation that it would work out. The number one thing I want is to be comfortable, so that way I can actually pursue what I want to do on YouTube and do what I want to do outside of YouTube. Because that's every man's dream that's ever been on YouTube before. Is they're seeing people that are just doing whatever they want and promoting whatever they want, and that's what I want to do. But we all know that being who we are, we can't really do that without making some mistakes and stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But yeah.
Still though, like if it wasn't for you, I wouldn't have had 87 subscribers with the videos that I contribute to. I started with 13, and I've got 87.
What a number!
Most of those people have watched your videos, yeah. And I thought it was at 60. I saw recently 87. It went up, and I was like, oh wow, I'm very very thankful. I need to actually start doing something with this. I need to take advantage of this.
Even
Quick.
if it was me, RG, I want you to
Make
know
videos.
that even if it was, from my videos, I want you to know that you are really funny. You are extremely funny. Like if you did your own thing and you got your own crew and you did whatever we were doing on your own, I think you could get a
Mm.
hit. I think you could make a hit happen because just of how funny you are alone.
Like we like for a friend's birthday, right? We were playing Mario Party, and it was the funniest, stupidest shit on the planet. And I was like, why can't we just record stuff like this? It'd be so fun just to put on and just record it and put it on YouTube because of all the stupid shit that we do. And I'm like, why can't we do that? It's Mario Party. It's a stress-induced game. Like I was there, like dancing around, doing a stupid like the Homer Simpson where he's like wiggling his hips that we got his
Yeah.
arms in front of his face. Yeah, I was
Yeah.
doing that because I won and I was there like fuck yeah, because it's just stupid. It's just a fun game. There was a window just behind me as well. Some random elderly people just watching me through the window like what the fuck is he doing? And I'm like it's just stupid funny shit, and I like to record that. It's so my friends have said I have main character material because of the stuff I do. Because most of the time I don't care what people think about me because it's like I'm never gonna know you. I don't need to make an impression on you, so I can just be myself and do what I want. And it's great to do that. So I I just be myself and just do stupid shit. And I'm like I want to do that, but I want to record that because it's just funny.
Don't.
One, I can relive the memories, and two,
Yeah.
people might enjoy it, make a career out of it.
RG, I want you to know, don't be afraid of hitting the record button when you're doing something stupid because we both know that you can just edit out whatever you don't want to say. You know?
Yeah, of course. I just need
If
to know, like,
there
with
is
OBS, it's just like click of a button, boom. But then
I'm
it's PlayStation,
serious.
it's just like, you gotta figure this.
I'm
Yeah,
serious, man. If there is a red button to hit record, don't be afraid to do it when you're playing a game with your friends because that's how that my number one video worked out. That's how most of my videos worked out. Is I just, was like, fuck it, this is kind of funny. Let me hit record and then just see what happens. And sometimes it works out and sometimes it's just a thing you throw away because it wasn't that good. It's worth it,
like some
man.
of them could even be used for shorts,
Exactly.
for a
Even
little
though I don't
promotion.
make
Yeah,
those anymore because I've been focusing on high tier editing and stuff like that. So fuck me, I guess.
yeah. I still need to do the editing, like some shots of Control for when it was 4th of July, because we like I may as well use some of that footage up
Oh
since
my
I like my mic was
god.
ass. May as well use some stuff up. I gotta do something.
Yeah, but enjoy yourself, RG. Enjoy it. But this
Yeah,
is
that's what I tried to do. Like, yeah.
well, yeah. This
It's quite
is
it's quite tough as well because I don't have a job and I'm trying to look for certain things. So it's just like I'm still whimsical. I'm still happy the way I am now. But obviously, I wish I could get my life started. Wish I could do other things. So I don't think about that because I can overthink, but I just gotta think of having fun at the same time.
yeah. Just have fun, man. That's all you got to worry about. But
My TV's turn off. You twat. There you go. I'm back.
but I will say this is the end of the episode, unfortunately. But I hope you guys all go ahead and check out RG. We all know the links in the description. Make sure to watch our videos we've done together in the past. You can find those on his collaborative tabs in his YouTube channel. And hopefully you guys have a good rest of your day.
Hell yeah.
We'll see you next time, all right? Bye
Yeah.
bye.
See you later.